We have continuing coverage. The president's plan to deport millions of undocumented immigrants starts on Sunday. ICE will conduct raids in 10 major U.S. cities. In an interview with Spanish language network Telemundo, President Trump blamed the Obama administration for the issues of separating families.
When I became president, President Obama had a separation policy. I didn't have it. He had it. I brought the families together.
The anticipated raid will target families who had court-ordered removals.
CBS 47's Kirsten Mitchell joins us live from the ICE office in Fresno. And Kirsten, you talked to a local immigration attorney about what's coming.
Yes, and she said that this is causing a lot of panic within the immigrant community. She advises those who are worried to refresh themselves on their rights. In a tweet earlier this week, President Trump announcing ICE will begin the process of removing millions of undocumented immigrants from the United States.
There's a great deal of fear, rumors start flying, and unfortunately, you know, it causes panic.
Though details of this raid are sparse, ICE is expected to move agents into 10 major cities, including LA and San Francisco, early Sunday morning, targeting specific migrant families, those with court-ordered removals.
You know, they simply cannot go out arresting people just because they speak Spanish or just because they think they look like they're undocumented.
Cook advises those who are worried about their citizenship status to refresh themselves on their rights.
The only thing that you have to tell them is your name. You do not have to tell them where you were born. You do not have to open your door unless they have a warrant to go into your house, which they virtually never do.
And if they do come in contact with an ICE agent,
I want to see the judge. I want to see the judge. Quiero ver el juez. Quiero ver el juez. Quiero pelear mi caso. I want to fight my case.
Governor Gavin Newsom said Friday in part, the president's proposed raids are cruel, misdirected, and are creating unnecessary fear and anxiety. He goes on to say he wants Californians to know they have legal rights and protections regardless of their immigration status. And if you have questions about your citizenship, you can always contact an immigration attorney. Reporting live in downtown Fresno, Kirsten Mitchell, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.
Kirsten, thank you much for that. Be sure and stay with Eyewitness News and YourCentralValley.com for continuing coverage of this story.